Welcome, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age of 18. It is I, the illustrious, the spectacular, wonderful host of the most informative, most enlightening, most sexually arousing talk show that's going today. End of fucking story. End of story. You understand me? End of story. End of story. Let's see. Jonathan LaDucas is on. Leanne said she's staying up past her bedtime for this. I've noticed Leanne hasn't been online in a while. And I'm feeling the 2 and 3 input episode killed it. I'm thinking that killed it. Right there. I'm thinking that killed it. So, listen. Well, thank you, Shitbag Jenkins. Shitbag Jenkins said, I sound less AIDSy. That's good. That's good. Alright. So. Oh, look. Long lost Danny Ramirez pops up. They all pop up. As we get close. Oh. Alright, so. Where do we begin? That's the question. Where do we begin? You want to talk about the big, breaking, huge news that Stephanie McMahon has officially left the WWE? She is no longer CFO. You know why? Because Mr. McMahon is back in charge. Mr. McMahon is back in charge. End of story. End of story. We all knew it was going to happen. I remember when Vince stepped down, when they drove Vince out. And everybody was cheering. Yay! Yay! I said, you really think Vince is gone? You really think Vince is just sitting at his house, finger fucking his asshole? Is that what you think Vince McMahon is doing? You really think the guy that fought the government on steroids, I mean, well, he was on steroids, but about steroids, went after all the territories, battled Ted Turner, a billionaire, a legit billionaire, This guy's gone through the wars. Not just of the wrestling business, but of life. And you think he's going to let some cunts force him out of his company that he created? Some cunts? Scumbag Hernandez said there will be a mass exodus since he returned. And guess what, Scumbag Harris? For every person that leaves, there'll be another person looking to take that person's place that just left. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's how it works. If you got 8 A-listers and you got 8 B-listers and then you got 8 C-listers, those C and B-listers will commiserate with the A-listers. They might even get into a room and say, yeah, let's all just leave. Yeah, we got more leverage together. Let's all just leave. And guess what? They'll all cut side deals. And each one of them will get word to Vince to say, hey, listen, A-list 1 is trying to leave. I won't leave if you let me take his spot or her spot. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, I've been there. I've done it. I probably created the greatest dismantling of a company in the history of the adult entertainment business. I know what it's like to have 10 or 15 or 20 personalities all vying for 5 or 6 spots. And they all can be fucking miserable. And they can all bitch about their boss. But at the end of the day, well, here, I'll give you an example. So think about that little piece of shit Chaos. Think about Joey for a second, okay? I never did that kid wrong. I got him over when he was nothing more than a fucking drool. What do you think, the Rock superstar? And everything that we put into that character was his genius fucking idea? The kid came out to Kid Rock fucking song. The kid came out to the fucking song, I'm Kid. And wrestled in a fucking t-shirt. So nobody would make fun of his doughy fucking sloppy body. So here he is talking about how I'm a fucking asshole and how, what I did or supposedly did or what was thought of that I did, whatever wording he wanted to use, going back to the Billy Welch situation. And this is shit that he tells people to this day. Why he never worked for me in the Rebirth show because he, was friends with Billy, and he was. Yet the motherfucker worked for me for almost 2 goddamn years after this situation, quote unquote, happened. They all did. You talk to them now, they'll make it sound like that situation went down and the next day they all left. It's like the Shane Douglas lapse of memory. The Shane Douglas, oh yeah, they had a tape deck go down, and then they put porn on a TV episode, and then I was out of there. Oh, you were out of there. Okay. Got it. You were out of there the next day. Yeah. They kept going, and then, get the fuck out of here, asshole. You were with us right to the end. Just like fucking Chaos was with us right to the end. So these assholes are the fuck. Trust me, that nobody's going anywhere in fucking WWE. For Christ's sakes, look at John Cena. I think it was like 2 months ago or 3 months ago on Vince's birthday, there was like an intimate dinner that had John Cena there with Vince and Vince's new fucking girlfriend or whatever. Come on, man. Vince McMahon made John Cena. Gave that motherfucker the life that he has. That dude ain't going anywhere. Just like 90% of those fucking people ain't going anywhere. Fuck out of here. Bunch of fucking drools. So, with that being said, there was no way a bunch of fucking cunts were gonna take Vince down. And listen, at the very least, Vince is gonna see that fucking sale go through if they're gonna fucking sell that company. So, the question now is, where's Stephanie McMahon going? Now, those of you who've seen the post earlier, know where Stephanie McMahon is going. She's going to XP fucking W! She's going to fucking XPW! She's gonna get into her fucking limo. Drive down to fucking Newark. Triple H. He's like, Steph, where you going? I'm going to Newark. Oh, are you going to see your buddy Brett? Nah, fuck Brett. I'm going to see my new best friend, Rob Black. Triple H is like, oh, yeah, dude, Rob Black is so much cooler. So much cooler. You're going to, and she goes, the XPW Arena. Then she got in her limo and fucking gone. That's it. Stephanie McMahon, XPW bound. Now, I don't want to I don't want to say anything to Cat Martini, but I think Steph might have, eyes for me. I think she might, I don't know. I'm thinking she's got eyes for me. I mean, she sure did sound like it on the phone when I was talking to her. You know, when a girl talks to you and they kind of have that, I want to fucking lick your asshole tone. You know that tone, right? You just know. You know. When a girl's talking to you and it's like, oh, I'd like to lick your asshole tone. It's just, there's something about that tone. Oh, Cat Martini just chimed in and said, she's weak as fuck! That's a Cat Martini saying, she's weak as fuck. There's a lot of craziness going on, okay? Man. Fucking, there's a lot of action going on. There's a lot of action going on here. There's a cat fight. There's a true definition of cat fight. Cat fight with cat. It's a cat fight. Cat. Cat fight cat. Ooh, I like that. Wife swap wrestling edition. Yeah. Here's the only problem with Cat Martini's joke. Okay? Wife swap means both people are married. She still has about 4 months left. Okay? 4 months left. Or 5. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. On a serious note. May 22nd then. The next day. Fucking Cat Martini. So dirty, man. Man. Such dirtiness. Just dirtiness. I don't. You know what? I think I'm over the dirtiness now. Okay. I think these things are getting this line of conversation is getting a little bit. It's getting a little bit too raunchy for me, and I don't like that. Okay, I'm not that type of person. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right, I am. I am. Okay, I am. I'm sorry. But yeah, so Stephanie McMahon will be at XP. Listen, you want to know how insane that sounds? That sounds. Listen, you want to know what's I think is even more insane? The fact that wrestling fans. And I love wrestling fans. They give us money. They buy 3X hoodies, and they buy tickets, and they buy pins and patches, even though we don't have pins and patches. But I know some of them love pins and patches. Some of them are also incredibly fucking stupid. I know I said it. And there is a part of me that understands why people in the political sphere were and are upset about social media. I get it. Now, you still, pre-social media, deal with stupid fucking people. But with social media, it's almost like a giant meeting room of like-minded, stupid people. I never seen so many people believe something that is so insane, and I even put a disclaimer at the end of what I posted that said this is a parody. Now, let's not forget, a lot of these people are the same ones that also legitimately believed that Brett Lauderdale and GCW were going to the Peacock Network because they made a streaming deal with WWE because Brett Lauderdale is a really good friend of Stephanie McMahon's. So the same people that literally saw a post from XPW and Rob Black, where I even put in the bottom of the post that this is fucking a parody, also believed that a billion-dollar company, a fucking billion-dollar company, who have gone back through their archives and chopped out some of the more violent or some of the more, non-PC stuff because it might offend individuals. That group believed that that billion-dollar company made a deal to put GCW on their network. Company that features Jimmy Lloyd riding a donkey in a barn in front of fucking 33 fucking people. Talking about piss motherfucker cunt shit. I don't know, whatever. And I just thought to myself, man, I love wrestling fans that give XPW money, that give our boys money, that support our movement of entertainment, our movie-making ventures. But holy shit, are some of them fucking stupid. Oh my God. And that's, and listen, take aside me putting this as a parody at the end. Just looking at that graphic and just using a smidgen of your brain for a fucking smidgen of a second and go, this has got to be bullshit. This has got to be bullshit. There's no way Stephanie McMahon is going to be at the Heart Ballroom, a.k.a. the XPW Arena in Newark, New Jersey on January 21st. No, this is complete craziness. Nonsense. And those are the people that when the GCW to the Peacock Network, people are like, congratulations, Brett. You're such a great businessman. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm thinking, are you fucking people this dumb? Like, what the fuck do you do for a living? Like, legit, what the fuck do you, if you even have a job? What are you on, the disability? You know, the where you get the check from the government for being fucking crazy? What is it, SSI, social service? What the fuck is it? And they don't work because they're so fucking stupid. And they literally get free money from the government for being stupid. Like, they go to the government and they take a test or fill out an application, whatever the fuck they do, to show the government that they are fucking stupid. Nah, Double D, I don't even think these motherfuckers work at a fast food establishment. Because if you worked at a fast food establishment, there's still a level of intelligence that you have to have. How long do you put the food, you know, in the microwave? Or how long do you keep the french fries in the fryer for? This is how you got to clean. There's still a level of intelligence. Now, granted, you could get the crew that believed that somebody was calling from the police department telling the said manager that they had to go strip search one of the workers because they stole money from an employee or a customer. Granted, I'm with you. They could be them. But holy fuck. I mean, I literally didn't think that we would get the amount of traction that we did by posting that slide. Insanity, my friends. It's insanity. It's insanity that people would believe that. Absolutely insane. So, oh, God. It's Rob Black's Rob Black Show. Anyways, let's take a quick break because I have a message to play for you guys. I haven't played the message, so we're all going to listen to this message together. Okay? All right? You guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? Do you hear me? Loud and clear. Okay? Now let's take a fucking break. And when we come back, we have a big, big announcement. It's not a surprise pop announcement, but it could be. It's Rob Black Show. Don't go away. Don't go away. We're back. Alright, so we're going to listen to this message together. Alright? I haven't listened to it yet because it came in a voice message. And I was told, play it on the air. I said, okay. And I didn't even, listen, I responded, but I didn't even get, like, hey, this is what I sent you. Like, no response. All I got was, play it on the air. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age of 18, I want to play a voicemail recording that I got about 4 hours ago, when I was with my beautiful children at the pediatrician's office, as they kept asking me, you're here for their COVID shots? I go, no COVID shot. Okay? No fucking COVID shot. I don't need my kids dropping dead of a fucking heart attack. Alright? No COVID shot. Alright? They're fine. I think they've actually already had COVID like 3 different times. They're fucking fine. Alright? Their immune systems are nice and healthy. 3 goddamn times. I had a fucking cough for 2.5 months. No medicine, no nothing. No cough anymore. The girl put their thermometer on her. Fucking... The stethoscope. She goes, their lungs sound great. Of course they fucking sound great. They don't know. Their ears look good. Their throats look good. The lymph node. Everything's good. Of course it's fucking good. Of course it's fucking good. Natural immunity, asshole! That's why! They're fucking kids! They literally root and play in disease all fucking day, every day. That's what they do. They hang out in a fucking classroom with 35 other dirty, disgusting little fuckers. And then when they go to the gymnasium or they go to the cafeteria, there's like another 75 dirty little motherfuckers. And they all run around together like a giant petri dish of dirty little motherfuckers. And then these dirty little motherfuckers come home and give me some fucking disease. And I am just now getting over the coughs and the sniffles and all that bullshit that I had for fucking 2 months. So guess what? Yeah, nurse practitioner Lorraine, they are fucking healthy. Fucking A. Now get the fuck out of here. You are a jagoff. Now, let's talk the message from Shlak. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is big. This is breaking. And you're hearing it as I'm hearing it.
Hey, Rob, it's Shlak. You know, the guy that works for you. It's not Willie Mack, obviously, or Stephanie McMahon. I saw you were talking to her earlier online or possibly on the phone, but it's not Stephanie McMahon or Willie Mack. It's Shlak. You know, the guy that has the King of the Deathmatch belt that works for you. Anyway, that fucking necro butcher has me extremely fucking miffed. And I say we take this up a notch and up the fucking ante. I challenge him to an exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. And you can tell him and his fat fuck posse to go fuck themselves.
Whoa! Holy moly, ladies and fucking gentlemen. Did you hear what I thought I heard? Do I need to play that one more time? I mean, I heard the word fat fuck posse. I heard that. But do we gotta play that again? Okay, we're going to play it one more time. All right, let's play this one more time, okay? All right, hold on. Let's play this one more time. Cuz I'm not sure if I heard what I heard. That's all that's all I'm going to say, but let's play this one more time. All right.
Hey, Rob, it's Shlak. You know, the guy that works for you. It's not Willie Mack, obviously, or Stephanie McMahon. I saw you were talking to her earlier online or possibly on the phone, but it's not Stephanie McMahon or Willie Mack. It's Shlak. You know, the guy that has the King of the Deathmatch belt that works for you. Anyway, that fucking necro butcher has me extremely fucking miffed. And I say we take this up a notch and up the fucking ante. I challenge him to an exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. And you can tell him and his fat fuck posse to go fuck themselves.
Wow. I did hear that correctly. I did hear that correctly. Exposed boards. I'm pretty sure. Exposed boards. No rope. No ropes. Barbed wire. Sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. That's what I heard, right? Right? Exposed boards. All right, maybe one more time. Should we just one more time? Maybe I'm a little fucked up, okay? Maybe I'm a little fucked up. Let's hear this one more time.
Hey, Rob, it's Shlak. You're the guy that works for you. It's not Willie Mack, obviously, or Stephanie McMahon. I saw you were talking to her earlier online or possibly on the phone, but it's not Stephanie McMahon or Willie Mack. It's Shlak. You know, the guy that has the King of the Deathmatch belt that works for you? Anyway, that fucking Necro Butcher has me extremely fucking miffed. And I say we take this up a notch and up the fucking ante. I challenge him to an exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. And you can tell him and his fat fuck posse to go fuck themselves.
So I did hear that correctly. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. I mean, I think we might actually have to bring a goddamn, somebody might die at this show. There's a chance somebody might die. I mean, there's a good chance somebody might die. That's all I'm going to say. Exposed boards. Exposed boards, so obviously no canvas, no padding, no ropes. And instead, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding. Maximum bleeding. Fucking deathmatch. Huh. Wow. Okay. I don't even know what to say. Well, listen, there's two parts to the conversation that the message that I heard that I don't know what to say. The first part is what this match is going to be. That's the first part. That's like, holy shit. Oh my God. Are we really going to witness Shlak, Necro, number 3, in an exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding, fucking deathmatch. Or that Shlak wanted to make sure I knew that it was him and not Willie Mack. That in his mind, he thought I would listen to that message and go, oh shit, Willie Mack's calling me. And then if I didn't think it was Willie Mack, I might go, oh, it's Stephanie McMahon calling me. The grovelly, deep, gruffy voice, I would be like, oh, it definitely sounds like Stephanie McMahon. Oh, it's not. It must be Willie Mack. Oh, no, it's Shlak. And then to be reminded that he works for me, number one, and number two, he's the king of the deathmatch champion. So I'm not sure which part of that conversation I'm more shocked about, or that message I'm shocked about. The match itself, or Shlak making sure I know exactly who that is. And that it's not Willie Mack. I don't confuse it with Willie Mack. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is big. I think we've delivered. I think we've delivered for the night. Listen, MAGA Ramirez over here, he's yapping away. And I'll tell you this. I had seen on the message where he said, who is he calling a fat fuck? I would say Ramirez is the fat fuck. Imagine Ramirez getting stripped down to his boxer shorts and being thrown in to the barbed wire. Think about that. Think about that. Ladies and gentlemen, this fucking match, this could possibly be not just a career ender. This could be a life ender. That's all I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've delivered. I think we've delivered pretty good. Now, I have a few more deliveries that are up my sleeve. I do. I have a few more deliveries that are up my sleeve. And I'm not going to give them to you guys tonight. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not going to give you them tonight. I can't blow my load all tonight. Can't do it. Can't do it. One load per night. I like to reload. I mean, I can do back-to-back loads. I just don't like to. I like to have the balls create and build the jizz. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Thank you, Mark from Buffalo. It's difficult. I know it can be done. It is better to refill. It is. Better to refill. Hank Abbott asked about the hoodies. Well, Hank, the pullover hoodies obviously are done and they're out. I know some of you are asking, about the zip-ups. I can officially say that the zip-ups will be in the pipeline within the next week. I can officially say this to my LA fan base. If they don't want to purchase the zip-ups online, they will be available at the LA show. That I can 100% say with certainty. 100% say with certainty. So, to answer Mr. Abbott's question, it is now officially in the pipeline. I actually got the email from the distributor about an hour or so ago that they're going to be ready to be shipped. So, that being said, I will put them on the website next week because I still want to give it some leeway as for when they get here, and then we start building and putting orders together and so forth and so on. I think we were pretty good with getting the orders out on the last hoodies. I mean, I had some people hit up going, hey, when are they going to go out? And then I looked at when they ordered versus the text or the email or whatever the fuck was up on the website like 2 weeks after the order shipped or after you order. So I think it was, I think we hit that, or at least we're close to hitting that. We might have been off a day or 2 or 3, but I think by and large we were, we were close. So we'll probably do the exact same thing again. So, if that answers your question. It's Rob Black's The Rob Black Show. I'm hungry. Hopefully Cat Martini is finished making the wonderful meal. Hopefully. We'll be able to have a wonderful night. Anyways, we're going to give you guys some more crazy shit tomorrow. And hopefully you guys will appreciate it. I'm sure some of you won't, but for the most part, I think you guys will. At least the hardcore, god damn it, the hardcore fans. It's funny, I seen an article about, and we actually talked about it, but I saw somebody with an article about the fact that nobody is really blowing up the Dana White story. I mean, listen, if you think about it, he did slap the shit out of his wife in a club. And I told you, that just shows you. And I'm not condoning, slapping the shit out of your wife. But it just shows you that cancel culture and that whole virtue signaling really depends on who it involves. So, anyways, I ain't gonna talk about that today. Maybe we'll entertain it tomorrow, but let's get the fuck out of here so I can go eat. We had a big night. That's all I'm gonna say. Big night. It's Rob Black Show. And be good. Don't take any wooden nickels. And that's it. All right. Goodbye. Bow now. Bam. Bow now.